reacting to Airrack sneaking into Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather. Let's go.
Floyd Mayweather into the ring.
What the hell?
I love you, Airrack. That is the Hard Rock Stadium, and tomorrow Logan Paul will be fighting Floyd Mayweather inside. The greatest fighter that ever lived fights Logan Paul. Okay, one problem. Jake Paul, Logan's brother, pulled a little stunt a few weeks back where he stole Floyd Mayweather's hat off the top of his head. Gotcha hat.
Gotcha hat.
Ever since then, Floyd has been on a rampage, and I think the problem is he never got his hat back. This hat.
Yo.
That's right, I've got your hat. So the mission of this video is to do right by Floyd, do right by the Mafia, and return this hat to Floyd Mayweather's head.
It's actually so funny. Do you guys ever, I feel like Airrack kind of reminds me of Nico a little bit. Do you, like, I feel like Airrack and Nico are like the British and American versions of each other a little bit, just in like the content ideas and the editing and everything. They're both really creative. I agree. Floyd looked 100% better bald band. Absolutely.
We've made a habit of sneaking into fights like this, so
this is
I'm
wild.
Blacklisted. I also wanted to let you guys know that if I am successful, I'm gonna be retiring from sneaking into fights. The Airrack channel started with a video very similar to this.
That's a damn lie, let's be honest.
We've done a lot of legendary things sneaking into these fights. So thank you to you guys for supporting the channel. Thanks to Logan and Jake, but all good things have to come to an end. Also, I tend to make these sneak-in videos look pretty easy, which leads to some comments saying that the video is fake. I am not being paid by anyone. Everything that you're about to watch is 100% ADL. That being said, it was time to make disguises. I got fake Showtime shirts made and dressed up all the boys like actual old men so they wouldn't be recognized.
That's
How we feeling, boys?
I'm feeling like I'm in Miami Vice right now.
Next step, somehow find an entrance. And I figured there's no better way to find our entrance points than to look at the stadium from the sky.
So we're gonna take the drone off.
No.
What?
What is happening? We needed an aerial view.
Alright, the stadium, it's like right there. Wow! Is that the central access point? Oh.
Actually, I have. How I ever stuck into events, Iceless? I have. I went to I wasn't like a big TikToker, but I was just big enough to start getting invited to events and stuff like that. And I went to VidCon one year, and I snuck into hella stuff. I just walked in with confidence. I was wearing like drippy ass YouTuber outfits, like, you know, leopard print shirts, tight black pants, blue sunglasses, and like some like expensive ass boots that looked like Saint Laurent's, but they were knockoffs. I just walked in places like with confidence and an attitude, and with like 3 or 4 of my other friends dressed like that. Everyone just was like, oh, this dude is dressed like an absolute chotch, so he has to be a big YouTuber. You can't dress like such a douchebag and not be a big YouTuber. And that's how I snuck into events. I just dressed like the biggest douchebag I could possibly imagine, and I had such a fun time. It was so much fun.
My God. What does it look like, Eric? It's beautiful. Does this help us get in at all?
Hey, I was drippy though.
I can't really see anything. This might have been a bad idea.
Horrible use of resources.
Like 5 rings. I was looking like Tom Brady.
Fight using a secret source. So I have this guy who works as media who's going to give me his ID, which he says that I can use to get into the fight. Actually, he's
oh, bro, he's gonna
now.
get
so you
fired.
work for the media, you have a media pass, and you think you can get us in.
Yeah, I think I can help you boys out. It's gonna be a bit risky on my end, but
yeah, for reals. That's his real job.
Can I tell people who you are?
That's crazy. This man is risking his actual job and career. This guy is crazy.
No.
Yeah, obviously
no.
no.
My identity, you gotta live on face, or else I'm gonna lose my job.
Yeah, dog.
Big day, boys. Big day. Hayden, our money-hungry producer, says that he has a surprise for us in the lobby right now.
Oh my God, you are taller than I thought.
These guys are from our community of aspiring creators, Creator Now. If you've always aspired to do the whole YouTube thing, you want to be like these guys.
Creator Now has changed my whole life. She doesn't know about Creator Now season 2.
Season 2 of Creator Now is going for pre-sale in 1 week.
What a king. That man's a king.
Link in the description. There's like 14,000 people on the wait list right now.
Loud shirt louts. It's a gang. We're all
So you
in
are
it.
going to want to be on the wait list if you want any chance of being part of the aspiring creator community. After meeting our fellow comrades, it was time to get dressed for the big moment.
They look like GTA characters,
And
don't
on the
they?
way to the fight, we stopped by our secret source. We're at the undisclosed location, but I think in this case, we just keep the camera down. Like, don't film this guy.
Yeah.
So do you have any
They
suggestions?
blurred his ankles. They're like, yo, we don't know how crazy they're gonna go. They could absolutely.
Like, don't film this guy.
Yeah, y'all heard of facial ID software? They've got absolutely like foot ID software at the Hard Rock Cafe. So like, yo, we can't put this man's toes in the video. They'll be running like toe print scans. They're going to be taking pictures of everybody's ankles.
So do you have any suggestions or ideas on how we can do this best?
I know that the ground floor is where the locker rooms are. I heard one of Floyd's agents wasn't able to be ringside.
What?
This is no joke.
If you get caught, you gotta let me know, because I gotta get on a plane ASAP, man. You have my ID.
Show us the freaking ID, dude.
This is our mafia member right there.
Boys, I've never been
That's
along for one of
nuts.
these things. My heart is beating out of my chest.
There's no way in the video right now that this feels real. This is 100% happening in real life. We are going to use this ID to get backstage credentials for tonight. However, if they decide that this is not me, then I will most likely be arrested on the spot for trying to fake my way in. That is a risk that I'm willing to take. All that's left is to try. Let's go, boys. Go, boys.
I want to see,
All that was
bro, I can't believe he's retiring. I want to see Airrack and Nico sneak into the next biggest fight together. That would be a banger
left was
collab.
to show Showtime who's boss. You can't keep the mafia out of a fight. All right, boys, I'm leaving you guys in the car here. I'm gonna go pick these up.
Promise us that you are going to give this to him.
I promise the mafia, I promise you personally, Fidias, I will make sure that this hat
Hey,
gets
what's
hand
up?
delivered to Floyd Mayweather.
The heist
What's
has
up, Bind?
begun.
While I made my way to the front entrance, the boys were gonna try the back.
Thanks for hopping on.
You gotta have predictions to come through here.
I don't think so.
These guys are tough, huh?
That's right, Fidias being in a wheelchair got them in. If you didn't know,
What?
recently Fidias ran a half marathon in literal snow and got a severe frostbite. And now somehow it was working to our advantage.
Oh my god.
That's so
Where is
clever.
our friend? What
I can't believe I just said that. I just said, that's so clever. Man didn't give himself frostbite intentionally so he could be in a wheelchair and get into the event, you dumbass. What am I talking about? That's so clever. I can't believe he injured himself so he needed to be in a wheelchair. No, dummy.
he
What am
made
I
it
saying?
inside?
There are mafia members out here everywhere. They're kind of blowing my cover. All right, this is credential picked up.
It was time to see if our secret source was going to work, so I went to the front desk.
What?
I don't have them yet. It's getting a little bit too sketchy for my liking. What's up, buddy?
I know who you are.
Yeah, I got
If you need them, I printed out some all-access passes.
Oh, you
I also
did?
got uniforms that are just like the stadium.
You do?
Our secret
What?
source had failed, but the mafia was pulling through.
Took a note of my own book and then improved it. If I
This
get
guy's
caught, this entire video
bonkers.
comes to a screeching halt. So I think I'm gonna let you guys guinea pig test this thing.
Dude, imagine that there's more like aspiring YouTubers who snuck into the Floyd versus Logan fight than there were actual normal crowd members. It's just like 30 different YouTubers snuck in.
Our guinea pigs tried their homemade passes first, and they actually worked.
What?
Yeah. Oh, okay, thanks. You've got to be kidding me right now. You just effing did it. No.
That's nuts. Hey, what's up, man? They all made it in?
Oh my god. I feel like we always meet up in the bathroom. I don't know why that happens. So basically, our secret source failed completely. I don't even know if the secret source is real, but what did work was this incredibly fake pass. Okay, I literally only have the mafia to thank for this video. I appreciate every single one of you guys supporting. Sneaking in now and meeting all of you guys is so different from a year ago sneaking in by myself. That being said, we're on floor level. We have 45 minutes until my buddy Logan Paul boxes Floyd Mayweather.
nuts.
And I have between now and then to get this hat on Floyd Mayweather's head. I have no
I'm always
clue.
impressed that the security at any of these events just seems to be like so porous. It's like if you just keep trying, eventually you get in.
I'm gonna do that. I may have made it in, but the boys still had some work to do.
So a fan just came up to me and gave me his pass.
And Mac decided to Photoshop the pass and see if it would work.
And done.
For the mafia.
On his phone?
We're going. All right.
You got it, dude. You got it. Oh my god.
That's nuts.
Fidias got down here somehow.
That's nuts.
What's up, buddy?
Amazing. I will do that 100 times.
And then Mac and Max used the exact same method.
I cannot believe this is working.
We're invincible.
What's up, Nye?
This entire video was made possible by the mafia. We cannot be stopped. Now that the entire team had snuck in,
is
it's
wild.
time to deliver the hat. All right, so we got Fidias in the wheelchair. We're gonna try to use this to convince them to take us to a bathroom that is by the walkout stage so we can get right next to Floyd's locker room. All right, it's raining. Everybody's running to these exits, so I'm gonna try to use this as an opportunity. Is that it all? Thanks so much.
Thank you.
This wheelchair is like hacks. It's like a master key to get into everywhere.
We're in the back halls of the stadium. Thanks so much. All right, we are camped outside of Floyd
It's like, who wants to
Mayweather's-
be the dick? What up, super fast? I don't want to be the dick who tells this poor guy no. And like, oh no, sorry, man, you can't access the bathroom. That's the most accessible bathroom when you're in a wheelchair. Like, I don't want to be the one who's just a dick and makes the guy who's in a wheelchair pee his pants and he has to sit in it the whole night. No, like, no one wants to be that guy.
Locker room right now.
The best part is they didn't even do it as a hack. He actually needs it.
100% will see.
Seriously, right, Super?
It's about to happen. It's about to happen. Oh my gosh, she's right there. This is terrifying.
It was now or never to deliver the hat.
Brother, would you like the hat? No, I'm sorry.
Mayweather's bodyguards weren't going to let me get anywhere near him, so
they're letting
Chance
him
was down the
walk.
hall to try to give him his hat.
They were not having any of that.
But I wasn't ready to stop there. I tried the old pass the hat trick. It didn't work, but I wasn't going to stop there. I followed Mayweather into the ring.
No one's just like, yo, just get out of here. No one's just like, yo, get out of here.
I
What the
wasn't
heck?
ready to quit. I noticed this guy was hanging out with Floyd Mayweather, so I tried to put it on his head so he could give it to Floyd, but that didn't work.
Whoa, Jeff? Wild Jeff Whittick?
Brother, I can't wait to see.
In the pursuit of returning the hat, I'd
I'm gonna use this wheelchair hack. I'm just gonna break my bestie's legs.
somehow found myself ringside at the year's biggest fight, and I still had one more attempt. Wow, it's fine. And I'm definitely still actually at the fight. This is not a green screen. Whoa! Anyway, I wanted to let you guys know that I actually just hypnotized you, and you're under my full control. So far in this video, I've dropped my phone 4 times. And you can drop your phone from like 30 feet.
Right, Migos and I, not cool. Baby,
Drop your phone from like 30 feet and nothing happens. Wait, is that the Migos?
what's up, baby? How we doing? No, all right. Migos and I, not cool.
Not cool.
Rhino Shield has cases
Diss
for
track
all iPhones
incoming.
and flagship Android models. They have tons of
Hey, what's up,
designs
Joel?
done in collaborations with top brands like NASA, my biological father, PewDiePie. They even made me one. Crazy. Whoa! They also just launched their NBA collaboration. I'm from Atlanta. We got the Atlanta Hawks right here. What I personally love about Rhino
Dude,
Shield
guys,
is
I
it's
thought
more
that
than
was the
just impact.
Chipotle. This whole time he was waving it around, I seriously thought that was the Chipotle. I thought he had a Chipotle phone case. I thought this was a Chipotle brand
Back
deal.
protection, they're actually like sick cases. They also got you covered on your accessories to get 20%. Oh my god!
Yo, where's Airrack at? There's our boy.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I believe that he's still in the ring. Oh my god.
And after Logan declared his love for me in the most important moment of his entire life, I decided to slowly sneak the hat into Floyd Mayweather's corner. But what I didn't tell you guys is that on the inside of the hat, I wrote property of the Mafia. Now, there's no doubt this hat is gonna make it back to Floyd, which means that Floyd is now a member of the Mafia and owes us a favor. So whatever favor you guys want from Floyd, leave it in the comments, and Floyd is now morally obligated to help the top comment.
We came, we saw, we snuck in.
Is that how it works?
Let's go, man.
Wait, pause. Stephanie gave me this hat. Does that mean she was just giving it to me as a favor? I thought it was to declare my fertility to the world. But she just wanted to get something? She probably wanted me to do the dishes or something? That takes all the love out of the joke. What?
Pretty much I'm leaving. That's pretty much
That takes
I'm
all the
leaving.
love out of the
Mafia's
gift. What are you
strong.
saying?
The Mafia's strong. That's pretty much it. I'm leaving. Let's
Dude,
go,
so
baby.
many Airrack fans in
Let's
this
go.
event. That was sick. That was so cool. Honestly, guys, we can't let Airrack retire. We need to see him sneak into the next big fight with Nico. Like, maybe Nico and Airrack team up to sneak into the Jake Paul Woodley fight. I think that would be sick. That being said, y'all are amazing. Have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care of yourself. And make sure you subscribe for more reactions and comment. Let me know what other videos y'all want to see reactions to. That being said, guys, I'm Wesley. Have a beautiful day. I'm